So let's say you had the chance to go on a road trip and you could pick any car to do so. What car would you pick? I'm curious. Because there are some options that are better than others. This car I'm in right now is a pretty good option depending on how many people you're traveling with and how much stuff you have. This is a Porsche Panamera GTS. And GTS is basically my favorite trim on almost every single Porsche model. It's in the middle. It's super fun and sporty without being insane over the top like GT3s and stuff with RS badging and, you know, turbos and turbo S's and all that craziness that ensues with those. And it's more fun than bases and S's and those such. GTS is a great trim. This is a good road trip car because the seats are exceptionally comfortable. The tech works well. You can wirelessly charge your phone. It does wireless Apple CarPlay. The air conditioning blows nice and cool, while this panoramic roof lets the sun shine in. There's decent room in the back seat if you have backseat people traveling with you. I just had to pick up one of my longtime friends who's not in the car right now, but there's plenty of room for our luggage and all that good stuff. Plus, this one has all-wheel drive. The other day we were driving from Massachusetts up to New Hampshire and it was absolutely pouring out. And this car was a champ. It had no problems whatsoever dealing with that. I felt comfortable, confident, and safe driving at a safe, comfortable speed. And when it's drier, the speeds that you can drive in this thing ramp up dramatically. We have a 4-liter twin turbocharged V8 engine under the hood, making 480 horsepower. And remember, this is the middle of the road for Porsche with respect to its trims. It's sporty, but it's not bonkers. It's pretty perfect. Were I really spending my money on one of these, the one I'd opt for is the Sport Turismo version, just because I love wagons. That car looks amazing. I've driven the Sport Turismo GTS, and it is one of my favorite vehicles I've ever driven. But is this one of the best road trip vehicles? No, of course not. The real answer, are you ready for the real answer for the best road trip vehicle out there? It's minivan. A minivan, a modern minivan, is the best road trip vehicle out there. There's so much room for people and stuff. Everyone is comfortable. They all have plenty of power now. There are great options. The Chrysler hybrid minivan is excellent. It's comfortable. It's nice inside. The Kia Carnival, which is like a pseudo minivan with SUV styling, is really good, especially on the upper specs where it's basically a rolling lounge on the side, so your rear seat passengers are extremely comfortable. They're all great options. A minivan is the best road trip vehicle, pretty much. Is it the most exciting and fun? No, of course, that's when you get back to stuff like this. Or if you're traveling by yourself, something even sportier, like stick in the Porsche family and go with the 911, or drop it down to a modern Mustang. A Mach 1 would be a great highway, you know, chewer of miles, turn off, find a curvy road and get to your destination a little bit later. Be good to go. But as it sits right here on this road trip, I'm enjoying this car very much. I just used it to go mountain biking at Cranmore Mountain in North Conway, New Hampshire. Now I'm heading back to the lake to meet up with the rest of my friends and put the car away, which is another part of the road trip that is equally fun when you forget about the keys for a day or two and just enjoy where you're going. It is fun to get to the destination, but it's a road trip, so it's also about the destination. And that's where I'm on to now. So what I'd love for you to do is sound off in the comments and let us know what your ideal road trip vehicle is below.